Now we get into the fun stuff, really editing and branding your sales process to you. So make sure your squeeze page, we'll start with this one, is highlighted in blue over here, and then we can come over to this edit button right here and we can start editing our page. Just so you guys know, this green button right here is your save button. This is your view button just to view the page as it sits now. It will actually open up a second browser. And then you can just come back over here. This is your edit page, the third blue button down, and then this is to change your page template. So if you guys change your mind and you want to change your template, you can always click this, confirm, and it will pull up all the templates again for you that you can choose from. Just know that if you do choose a new template, it will delete all the previous work. So if you've done any work on it, make sure that you are okay with losing that before you change the template itself. So we'll select this one again, just to give you an example, and now we'll come over and edit it. It's the third blue button down on the right-hand side. So we'll come here, and I like to start at the very, very top. So I like to put my logo in here. All you have to do is hover over this logo button up here and click image, and then come over to the left-hand side and click this little cloud with the arrow in it. And then you guys can upload your logo from here. It will select your file, so just make sure that you have your logo downloaded, and we can just pick our logo right here and click open. And then we can click insert right here, and it starts off making your logo pretty big, and then you can come over on the left hand side again and drag your image size down so you can make that logo a lot smaller to fit the page better. I like to take off this menu at the top off because we don't need that for a squeeze page. So you just hover over it, click that little trash can icon, and click OK. So now that has been deleted. So now we can edit all of this right here. I don't like to have all of this extra info on just a squeeze page. So I will delete that. If your template does come with extra info, feel free to delete sections by just hovering over them and clicking the green trash can again, and it will delete that whole entire section. So we can do that for all of these sections below. Just because the first squeeze page just wants to have your capture information, just to capture emails. So we can delete all of that stuff, and once all of this is deleted, we are ready to edit. You can see I'm just highlighting over, clicking OK, and deleting all of these sections. There were a lot of sections on this template. Okay, so once we have all of these deleted, now we can actually edit the copy within the website. So again, you guys, please apply this to any business you want to start. I will use Master Resale Rights just for this example, but if you have a completely different business or you're starting a completely different business and want to build out automations for it, please just change the text to reflect whatever business you want. So we'll come here and we can say, start your business today. Again, don't use my exact text either. I just want to show you guys the methods on how to do this. And all you have to do is just hover over and then highlight it and delete it and say what you want inside and just start typing. So we could say 100% profits with true master resale rights. And then you want to keep this enter your name section and keep this enter your email section. The most important part of this page is what we do with this button right here. So we're going to click this button and we're going to come over to make sure it's clicked. Then we're going to come over to this left-hand side and we're going to say action button when clicked. You're going to drop this little bar down and click on send form. We want this for email automation purposes, which we will get to in a further training, but I just want to show you guys what you want this setting to be on this button. Then the following one down, we want to redirect users to the next step in our funnel. So we'll say to the next step, and then you can actually edit what the button says. So you can say subscribe to our email list, or you can say your company's email list if you would like, or learn more. You can really edit this button to say whatever you want. And then you can scroll down here and also change the color. Let's get out of that. Let's drop it down this way. We can change the color right here. So you can really change the color to fit your business colors and choose whatever color or whatever shade you want from this section. And that's it. That's all you have to do. If you guys do want to add a text box, some way to optimize your sales process and potentially collect more emails, because people hate spam emails. So if you want to add a little additional text box underneath that button to just let your potential customers know that you will not spam them with emails, you can actually add a little section. Oh, we don't want to add it there. We'll take that out and we can add, let's see if we can just add a little text box. We can drag this A over this text and put it right here. And we can say, don't worry, we don't like spam either. We will not spam you with a ton of emails. You can kind of make it funny. You can really say whatever you want here. Now, because the background makes that really hard to read, if you guys ever want to change the background color, you can highlight this section right here and come over back to the left-hand side and change the background color. So now it stands out more and you can see that. Obviously, customize your own colors. But if you just want to add that in there as just a little, hey, to your potential customers, we don't spam you with emails. We just want to collect your email so that we can have further communications with you for any questions, okay? So just know that you can add that in there if you would like to optimize, but if you don't have to. And you can just have subscribe to your email list, and then it will take them directly to your next info page where they will get all the information on what Master Resale Rights is or whatever business info you want to give them for any business that you have. And that's all we need on this first page. Always make sure you come over to the top right-hand side and click Save Changes. Let it load for a second. You can come over here and actually preview it so you can see what it would look like on their screen. Then you can come back to your editor, and you can also click this little phone section really little down here on the bottom side right here, and you can click this phone and you can see exactly what it would look like on the phone as well. That way you can see if your picture looks decent on the phone, because most people will be viewing this for the first time on their phone. So you really want to see what it would look like. You can also make edits from the phone version as well. So then we can just come right back down here to our computer view. I just want to show you guys one more feature within your squeeze page. If you want to get rid of your template, like let's say we want to get rid of this girl standing in the desert and we want to do a little bit something more customizable, you can actually highlight this entire section. So when you see it highlighted in green, just click this, come down here to where it says background image. And just like you did with your logo, you can upload a picture. So you can click this little cloud with the arrow in it. I'm just going to pick from previous images. I can click this road right here and insert. So that way the entire background image will be changed. So you don't have someone, random on your background photo. You can actually have it really customized to your business. And that way it looks better. And you're not just using a template made from System.io specifically. So just know that you can do that. It's the same way that you would do your logo up front, but just in this background image section, and then come up here and click Save Changes. And now we are ready to move on to our info page. I'll see you guys on the next training.